Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jupiter James and this is Astro Motivation, where I awaken the astrologer within you and aim to give you a little inspiration and motivation per your unique placement within your birth chart. You know, I really do feel that before a time of iPhones and iPads and I this and I that, we were a culture and a society that were better able to look up at the stars and understand exactly where our dreams were and how to get them. And so if that sounds good to you, let's get into it. Today we're gonna get into a very comprehensive technique, and that is tracing Venus through the birth chart to discover our love nature, how we attract love, and most importantly, our wife. Okay, so for those out there who are trying to attract love into their lives and want to get a really comprehensive technique as to how they will attract love and get love and people to love them in their lives, and what their love style will be, and also what their marriage will be like, what will be the love nature within your marriage, this video is for you. And for those who are also looking for their divine feminine counterpart or their female counterpart when it comes to marriage, this is who she will be and how you will find them and where you will meet them. Okay, so this is going to be a very comprehensive video because this video is all about love. All right, it's how you love, how you want to be loved, and where you will find your wife and where you will find your female divine counterpart. So for my ladies and for my gentlemen, this video is for both of you, or for anyone out there looking for love in general, wants to know how to love and where to find their wife or their marriage partner. Okay, so this video, how I want you to watch this video is going to be in two parts. Okay, I want you to watch for your sign and I want you to watch for your house. Okay, so for example, say you have Venus in Capricorn in the 10th house. I want you to trace where your 10th house timestamp is. I want you to watch that, and I want you to watch your Capricorn timestamp, all right? And that is how you will get your analysis from both of those details within those timestamps. I want you to congeal them together, and that will be the love style, the love nature, where you will find your wife, and also how you will attract love and what will be the love nature within your marriage and just in general, all right? So let's get into it. So with Venus in Aries, or the first house, this is gonna make for someone who is very, very fiery, all right? Your wife is going to be very fiery, but also somewhat independent and magnetic. Now, for those that are looking for love, or they are just wanting to know how to attract love or what they will want for love in a relationship, these are my people that are going to be looking for a little bit of a competition in love, all right? A little bit of cat and mouse, a little bit of, you know, what is it, bait and switch, or just like you're gonna want it to feel like a game a little bit. I know that sounds a little bit like immature and whatnot, but it's not that. It's just that this person is going to be so highly passionate. You are probably so highly passionate if you have Venus in Aries, that you are going to love a good game of cat and mouse, and you are going to really give it to your partner, as far as like you're going to want to make sure that this partner can keep up with you, you know? So when you're on a date, the good way that you will attract your wife, or know that your wife is the one for you, is that if you can give your wife a little jab here, a little, not an actual physical jab, but you know, like a little snarky comment, or you know, being very playful and mean a little bit and joking around, and if they give it back to you, that will ignite your Venetian qualities, all right? That is the kind of love nature and love style that you will have within your marriage, all right? Is that your partners, or how you want to love and how you love, will be very highly passionate. It'll be fun, it'll be a little bit fiery, and you guys will have kind of like a little nice game of tug of war. You know, a tug of war for power is what you want. It's very Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Have you ever seen that movie? The Venus in Aries will be that type of love nature, okay? Whether you are looking for a woman or divine counterpart for marriage, this is how, or if you are also just someone in general that has Venus in Aries, this is how you will attract. It will be through a very Mr. and Mrs. Smith type of styled relationship, all right? Where it's just like very I don't know. You saw how Mr. and Mrs. Smith, how they were just like trying to one up each other, right? Each of them were equally independent and great and awesome in their own right, but also them together could like defeat the world, right? It's very Bonnie and Clyde, very Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but at the same time, they were fighting, and there was some fighting, and like there was a lot of battles between the two of them, and that only ignited the passion and the sexual chemistry even more. So this is what the style will be when you have Venus in Aries, okay? So now, when it comes to attracting love in your life, when you have Venus in Aries, it's gonna show that you are going to have to be the one to initiate, all right? When you have Venus in Aries in your natal chart, you are going to have to be the one to initiate, because you are going to come off as a very strong, independent character, and people are not going to want to impede on that, all right? People are not going to want to get in between that out of the fear of being burned or rejected. So you are going to have to pursue and be bold and courageous and go after what you want, and it is in you going after what you want that good things happen, okay? Because remember, Venus in Aries, or Venus in the first house, is all about you, all right? It's all about you. So people are going to feel that it's all about you, and it's also with Aries being ruled by Mars, it's gonna show that you are gonna have to pursue, okay? You're gonna have to be direct, you're gonna have to be upfront, you're gonna just have to be like, hey, look, I like you, I'm feeling you, are you feeling me? Just like that. And if you do that in your own charming way, it won't come off as aggressive, it'll come off as charmingly aggressive, okay? Whether you are a man or a woman, if you have Venus in Aries, this is how you're gonna have to conduct your love attractive forces, okay? This is how you attract love, is through being direct, pursuing someone, being very persistent. Maybe taking someone out on a b-ball game for a first date would be very good for you, right? Or go-kart racing would be a very good date for you. Anything where you can show off your competitive spirit or your warrior-like spirit is how you will ignite your Venusian forces, and it will make you very attractive. I'm sure with anyone that has Venus in the first house, or Venus in Venus in Aries, it will show that by you being you, by you also maybe working out or being aggressive and just almost kind of somewhat being a little bit selfish, this is how you attract people, all right? It's just, you gotta be like Xena Warrior Princess. You gotta be like, you know, Joan of Arc. You gotta be like The Last Samurai, where you see a goal, you go get it, you pursue it, and if it has to do with love, people will go, oh my God, that person's so hot because he or she is so confident. This person's so confident with Venus in Aries because they are just so, they don't care about any kind of decorum, or they don't care about like being sweet. It is in them actually pursuing that people are magnetized towards you, okay? And so how you will also meet your partner will be through the route of the person will probably come up to you, all right? You will meet your wife by you going up to her, all right? So if you have Venus in Aries in the first house and you are looking for a wife, you are going to have to pursue the object of your fancy, all right? You are gonna have to pursue her. That she's not gonna come up to you, you're gonna have to go to her, all right? That's what it will be. Venus in Aries shows you are the pursuer, not the other way around, all right? Now, if you are a woman watching this video, it can be that way, but if you are a male, all right, you are gonna have to pursue when you have Venus in Aries. It's not gonna be any other way around it, all right? If you see something, go after it, all right? So, moving forward. With Venus in the second house, or Venus in Taurus, this is gonna make for someone whose love nature and attractive forces will come through by being persistent and being beautiful, and also offering their values and what they inherently believe in to other people, okay? It'll be by you being someone that is a stable and consistent or persistent force in other people's lives, or while you pursue, that you get people, or you get your lover to seal the deal with you, okay? Now, if you are someone that is looking for a female divine counterpart or for a wife or for a marriage partner, you will meet this partner at a bank or through doing something that requires food or luxury goods, okay? Or money, handling money, meeting them at a bank, meeting them for a really good meal. I always say when you have Venus in Taurus or Venus in the second house, the first date with your wife or your divine counterpart will be very much of something of having a date in somewhere like Restoration Hardware, right? We all know what Restoration Hardware, the furniture store, they also have a restaurant. And I say this because it's all about luxury and money, and most importantly, comfort. But at the same time, there's food there, right? So it's all of those perfect Taurosian, Venusian qualities of comfort, of high quality goods, of money, of food in one place. And so having a date in a place like this would be some of kind of a similar scenario as to how you will meet your wife, all right? Now, also, if you have Venus in Taurus or Venus in the second house, you will find that your partner will be very beautiful, okay? They will have a very Taurosian or Taurian look about them that's just very maybe model-esque or very comfortable. They'll have a very comfortable aura about them, or very persistent aura about them, okay? Now, if you also have Venus in Taurus or Venus in the second house, it's gonna show that how you attract or how you lock down your marriage partner or how you attract love to you is by being a stable force in people's lives, okay? You may be the one that's always having to catch up with people or let people know, hey, you're still there for them. Or if on a date or dating, you have to be the one to always be like, hey, I'm still interested in you. Hey, what's up? Good morning, good night. Hey, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hey, should we lock down a date? It'll be in your persistence and in your constant diligence and your effort to get with something, even if they reject you. This is the thing, is that like, even if the person rejects you, it'll be by you continuing to pursue and show someone like, hey, like, I don't even want to romantically be in your life if you're not interested in me in that way, but I would love to be a friend. And it'll probably be by you showing that effort of like, hey, I just want to be in your life and I want to be a stable, consistent force in your life and that I'm very serious about you, that you then get love. Does that make sense? Where it's like, have you ever been on a date or liked someone so much that you just didn't mind just being in their life? Even if they didn't like you the same way that you like them, you didn't mind being in their life. So it'll be by you being that stable force to someone that then they go, wow, you know what? I actually really love this person. Like, let me actually give them a shot and let me lock down a relationship with this person, because out of all of these people that I've been with, this person that has Venus in Taurus has always been around me. This person has always loved me and taken care of me and has been around me. So this is a way that when you have Venus in Taurus, that if you show that type of quality of being someone who's a stable, consistent, and diligent, persistent force in people's lives, people will come around slowly but surely to go, wow, you know what, actually, I think I really do love you. Like this is real love, because you are really good at building foundations, all right? It is in you building the foundation with people that people come around slowly but surely to go, wow, I actually really love this person. Like this is the real deal right here, you see? So that is how you will meet your partner. This is also how your love style will be and your love nature. Let me know if this resonates with you. And also, your partner will be very beautiful when you have Venus in the second or Venus in Taurus. Make sure you are showing up for people. Make sure that you are being someone who's very luxurious, very good with money. Also, give gifts. You know, you could be that type of person too that gives gifts, and it'll be through you giving gifts that gets people on your side. But your wife is going to be found while eating, while handling money, and yeah, money, food, and a restaurant is what I see when you've got Venus in Taurus or Venus in the second house, all right? Moving on. With Venus in the third house or Venus in Gemini, you are going to have a love style and a love nature about yourself that is very stimulating mentally, okay? You are gonna wanna be mentally stimulated in love, and you are also going to stimulate others as a way to lock down a love relationship or attract others to you. The more you speak and the more you relay your ideas and the more you give off these random facts that you know, and the more, you know, you communicate and write and just text with people, this is how you will bring, so to speak, the boys to the yard or the girls to the yard, okay? It'll be through your words. You're probably very sweet with your words, and you're someone that is like very charming when you speak, okay? So if you are trying to attract love or get people on your side as far as to lock down a relationship, speak to them, okay? Get them on the phone, talk to them, write them a letter. This is how you will ignite your Venusian forces and become very attractive to others, okay? Now also, when it comes to your wife will also be that for you, okay? She will be somebody that is very good with her words and wants to know all she can know about you. And this is the type of relationship in the love nature where you really want to be ignited through love within your mind, okay? So someone that can speak with you and recommend you books and recommend you TED Talks, and who can also talk to you from the sun up to the sun down will make your heart go pitter patter. You know, this is what you want, and this is what you will get when you have Venus in Gemini within your love nature, and how you attract people as well, and how you will lock down your love partner. Now, when it comes to your wife will be this, but your wife will also be met in your local neighborhood, all right? At the post office, at a grocery store, at the Starbucks around the corner from you. Your neighbor could even become your wife, all right? Because the third house rules your neighborhood, your local general areas, or your wife can be met through a sibling, your sibling or her siblings. This is how you will meet your wife. Okay, so I really do hope that helped you. Let me know if this resonates with you, and also in the comments let me know your sign and your house of your Venus, and I will let you know specifically what you could be experiencing. But with Venus in Gemini or Venus in the third house, I know for sure that you are going to be someone that becomes very attractive by your words and what you know. So I want you to speak. Do not be afraid to speak. You are so good with your words. You are probably a really good singer too. I want you to sing. If you sing or you creatively write, show that to your potential suitors, or show your writing style or your singing nature off when you are on dates, or show the facts that you know when you are on dates, and people will fall in love with you. Women will fall in love with you when you have Venus in Gemini, okay? Or just in general, this is how you will attract, all right? And your wife will be of a similar fashion. She will be someone that loves to speak and loves to know things. She's gonna be someone that probably values over communicating. She would rather tell you to shut up than to tell you to not talk, right? Does that make sense? She would rather tell you to, okay, no more, than to be like, hey, can you please speak to me? Because it is, if they can't stimulate your mind, you will be out the door, right? You will get up from the table. So this is what you can find, all right? I really do hope that this helped you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. With Venus in the fourth house or Venus in Cancer, you will find that your love style and your love nature is going to be induced or become magnetic when you are someone who seeks to care or seeks to heal others, okay? You are going to have a very domestic vibe about yourself. This is the quintessential person who wants to raise a family, or who has very paternal or maternal instincts, right? Someone who, no matter what relationship they're in, they're going to seek to heal the partner that they are with. And it'll be through you carrying yourself this way and dressing this way in a very comfortable or maternal or paternal fashion that you actually attract others to you, because you're gonna feel like home to other people, okay? You are also gonna want this in love. You're gonna wanna attract people who are all about the home and about the family. You could be a homebody, and you are also going to attract a partner who is a homebody as well, or who cares about the family and who wants to build a home, right? A family within the home is gonna be something of much importance to you, okay? So now that will be how you attract your love, and the love style and the love nature in which you will carry when you have Venus in the fourth or Venus in Cancer, okay? Now, when it comes to your wife will be found maybe through her mother or even your mother, or will be found near her home, or the first date that you will have will be in either your home or her home, okay? Now, this is how you will find your wife. This is how you will find your divine female counterpart, is through these means, okay? Through the home, all right? Or through some healing facility. Like, I really think of like massage therapy. I also think of like, what else do I think about? I think about like a hospital even a little bit, but something a little bit more less clinical. I think of something like a hospice, or like just somewhere where you could find someone, it could be your massage therapist and she's running massage therapy within her home. This is what I think of when you've got Venus in Cancer or Venus in the 4th house, okay? It's gonna have a very much healing effect. Your wife is gonna have a very healing effect to you, and she almost may feel like your mom or look like your mom, okay? So this is what you can see when you have Venus in the 4th or Venus in Cancer. Let me know if this resonates with you, and also let me know your specific Venus house and Venus placement in the comments, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing. But this is very, very much this type of placement, all right, where it's gonna be very familial. This person may even, your wife may even be very familial to you, where you meet her and she will feel like you've met her before, okay? Or she may remind you of your mom or look like your mom. I know that may be strange for some people, but some people really do love familiarity, okay? They really do. Like when people feel comfortable and they feel like they're not foreign to them, they feel like they've met them before. This is the flair and the energy and the vibe that you will have with your wife, all right? And your wife will also appreciate that nature within you. She will appreciate your familial instincts, and she will appreciate that you want to raise a family and that you are a homebody and you want to stay inside and just raise a family, because she will be that way as well, okay? So this is what you can expect when you have Venus in the 4th or Venus in Cancer. And let me know your Venus placement and I will let you know specifically what you could be experiencing. But I really do hope that this helped you, all right? Bye. With Venus in Leo or Venus in the 5th house, this is gonna make for a very fun placement, okay? Because for you, how you will attract love into your life is by downright just having fun, being the life of the party, being highly creative and showing off that creativity is how you will bring love into your life. This is also the style and the flair and the flavor in which you want to be loved, all right? You want to have a partner that will be someone that is very gregarious, very fun, very positive force in your life, okay? And that is also very creative. And so this is what you will find when you have Venus in Leo. You will also find that you are going to err on the side of loving a little bit of drama, all right? A little bit of drama here or there, or shaking some things up, is what you are going to expect from your partner and what you are going to like to kind of dish out within your love nature or in your marriage. It's just to keep things spicy and interesting. A little drama never hurt nobody, you know? A little drama never, you know, a little breakup to make up never hurt nobody, to get the fire going. And this is what you are going to want within your love nature or within your love marriage, okay? Within your marriage and within your relationships, this is what you're gonna vibe with. Also, you're gonna want people who seek to show you off, who also want to command a room with you, all right? You're gonna love to have a partner or be in a relationship when you have Venus in Leo or Venus in the 5th house, where the both of you are meant to be seen, okay? These are the couples that wanna show everything they're doing on Instagram. These are the couples that want to build a YouTube channel around their relationship. This is the couple or the marriage that just, it's all eyes on them, and because they are together, the world should see it, the world should glorify it, and it's all about them. They want to be the idealistic couple. You know, they give Venus and Capricorn a little bit of a run for their money because they really want the show to be on them. This is what you will see when you have Venus in Leo or Venus in the 5th house, all right? Now, when it comes to your wife will be met at a grand celebration of some sort, okay? It could be New Year's Day, a New Year's party, a birthday party, the 4th of July. It could be at a club where someone is celebrating their birthday party. It can be at a celebration where everyone is letting their hair down, having a few drinks, and having fun, but there's a celebration of some kind, okay? Or it can be at a theater or a concert. Any grand display of a creative art could be where you meet your wife, all right? So this is what you can see when you have Venus in Leo or Venus in the 5th house. Let me know if this resonates with you. And also let me know if this is the type of partner that you want. Do you want a show-stopping, beautiful partner where it feels like a movie and everything just feels like this grand gesture and it's just so dramatic and it's just everything from the date to the moment you guys get married is just this grand display of, it just feels like a movie. Is this something that you want? A little bit of drama here and there, but it's all for good fun and good positivity at the end of the day, all right? Let me know if this resonates with you, and also let me know what your specific Venus sign and your Venus house is, and I will let you know in the comments what you can be experiencing with this placement. But again, be someone, if you want to attract your wife or if you just want to attract people in general, because some people are watching this for either one. Be show-stopping. Be all you can be. Don't be shy. If you see someone you like, let them know you like them. If you are upset, let people know you're upset. Be all you can be. And the more you just show off your inner child and your inner expression, this is how you will attract love into your life, all right? You ignite your Venusian forces by being someone that is just all eyes on them, all right? The more you make it all about you, the more it'll be all about you. What a gift that Venus in Leo or Venus in the 5th house is giving you, all right? So I really do hope that that helped you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. With Venus in the 6th house or Venus in Virgo, you will find that you will be someone that loves to have a love nature or a love style with someone who is almost a little bit perfect or someone who does things by the book, all right? You are going to also be someone that brings love into your life by being someone that is of service to others. You're gonna wanna seek to help, you're gonna wanna seek to do things right. If you are someone that wakes up on a day-to-day basis and drinks your coffee, drinks your green juice, go for that run, come back, go to work, and do all these things perfectly, this is actually how you attract people. It's by you being this like almost militant, perfect figure, all right? By you just being someone that's doing the right thing and showing others how to do it, this is how you attract love. So for instance, if you are on a date and someone asks you what you do during your day, let them honestly know what you do during your day. Say you get up, you have your coffee at 6 a.m., you clean your home from top to bottom. By 10 a.m., you go for a run, then you come back, you do your skincare, then you go to work, then you come back, you go to the gym. That right there, by you telling them you do all this in a day, that will get people to go, oh my God, this person is perfect and they can probably help me be as perfect as they are. You see, and it'll be in that you attract others. It'll be in your productivity skills, and it'll be in you being able to be someone that people see that can help them do the same thing that you're doing as far as managing their day or doing things efficiently or doing things right, that you attract others to you. So if you want to ignite your Venusian forces, my Venus and Virgos, seek to help others, okay? Seek to infiltrate in people's lives and be like, hey, you know, I see that you're doing it like this, but I think if you do it like that, it'll be a different way. I do know with my Venus and Virgos, the way you do show people that you love them is by helping them, okay? You may be the type of person that on the second date, you want to organize someone's closet, all right? Or you want to clean someone's home and give them a nice detail on their car. This is how you show love, and continue to be that way. Continue to be someone that wants to help, and the right person will go, you know what, that is marriage material. The one that wants to come to my home and fix things, like, yeah, hello. So that is how you will attract love. Now, when it comes to your wife and how you will meet your wife, because we know that your wife will have these qualities of service and wanting to give, and she will also have a healing effect as well. And your love relationship will have a very job-oriented or work-oriented vibe about it, where you both help each other within your career or within your day to get things done in a very efficient way. We know that is the love style you want. We know that that's how you are going to attract people into your life. But as when it comes to your wife and how you'll meet her, it'll be probably at her job, okay? You might meet her at her job. You might meet her while she is getting her dog or her cat taken care of at the veterinarian office. You may meet this person at your job as well. She may be a client or a coworker of yours, okay? But this, or even at the gym, you guys can meet each other at the gym. But this is where you will meet, and this will be the love nature that you expect from your partners, and also it'll be the love style in which you attract people to you if you emit that Virgo or that 6th house energy, which is all about service. It's all about work. It's all about daily routine, okay? So I really do hope that this helped you. Let me know if this resonates with you, and also let me know your specific Venus house and Venus sign in the comments, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing specifically with that, okay? Because this is a very murky placement a little bit. It's a little bit bland because Virgo is a little, you know, it's a little bland. But let me know what yours is, and I will let you know, depending on the house or the sign, what yours is, all right? Thank you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. With Venus in the 7th house or Venus in Libra, this is gonna actually be kind of like a well-placed placement, because Venus loves to be in the 7th house and Venus loves to be in Libra because it's in its home sign and home house, all right? Yes, so with that being said, your love style will come by way of you being someone that is very social, all right? Your love nature is gonna be of one that wants to be of equal partnership, all right? This is gonna guarantee marriage for you, and this is gonna guarantee a wife for you if that is what you are looking for in your life, all right? This is also gonna show that when you have Venus in the 7th house or Venus in Libra, that you are going to really want someone that is a friend to all of your friends, all right? Or someone that works in a similar industry as you is also something that you really want within your relationship with your wife. You want her to be social, very graceful, very kind, very sweet, just very pleasant, all right? Someone who doesn't ruffle too many feathers, all right? Very, very feminine. This is gonna give you a very, very feminine wife, all right? Or even when it comes to women out there who may be looking for a man, if you have Venus in the 7th house, you're gonna find that your partner is going to be very, I don't wanna say demure, or they're just not gonna ruffle feathers for no reason, if that makes sense. They're gonna be someone very kind, very sweet, very pleasant, because remember, 7th house energy or Libra energy is very even keel and neutral. They don't ruffle feathers. They're very kind people, very pleasant and graceful people, unless given a reason, all right? Unless given a very, very, very intense reason to pull it out, they will, but more just off the bat, they're gonna be very graceful people, and they're gonna strive on the air of being fair and being just, all right? They're gonna be very morally sound with this placement, all right? Now, that is the love style and the love nature, right? Of being very equal to your partner, being very social, someone who's very being out in the world, and also people, you want your partner to be someone that is very social. Friends of your friends is what you want. When you get with your partner, you're gonna wanna know all her friends, and you're gonna want her to know all your friends, all right? And this is what you will find. Now, when it comes to your wife, you will find that you will meet her through a similar industry as you, or through similar friends, all right? You can meet her at a networking event, you can meet her at a party, you can meet her while you're out and about socializing, but it'll usually come through meeting her through friends, all right, or through a similar job. You may meet her and find out that she works in the same industry as you, or she works in the same building as you, just a few doors down, right? This is what you will find when you have Venus in the 7th or Venus in Libra, all right? It's a very, very blessed placement, and it ensures a wife. And it ensures that you are someone that when you attract, the way you attract is just by being social, all right? The more social you are, the more open you are to new people and new experiences and connection, this is how you will ignite your Venusian forces, all right? When you're on a date and let's say you order a steak, right? And if you go, oh, do you want a steak as well? That will ignite your Venusian forces, because you're being fair. It's not like you're gonna eat a steak and then I'm gonna eat a salad. No. If I have Venus in Libra, I'm gonna make sure that what we do is always equal. What we do is always fair. If you pick the movie this time, do you mind picking the movie next time? I would love your intake. This is how you will ignite your Venusian forces, and this is also will be the love style and the love nature within your marriages. You're gonna attract someone who is like this with you, who's very fair and very just. They're gonna want it to be tit for tat all the time, and not in a bad way. Tit for tat as far as like, you know, you have the say today, I have the say tomorrow. You pick the meal today, I pick the meal tomorrow. I pay the tab today, I'll pick up the check tomorrow. You see, this is what they want, all right? So that is what you will experience when you have Venus in Libra. That is the love style and the love nature when you have Venus in Libra or Venus in the 7th. Let me know if this resonates with you, and also let me know your sign and your house of your Venus, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing with that specific Venusian placement, all right? But I really do hope that this helped you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. With Venus in Scorpio or Venus in the 8th house, this is gonna be a very deep and transformative placement of someone whose love nature and love style and what they expect within a relationship relationship is going to be of very, very much being deep, all right, and being very transformative. You are going to be the type of person that really, really wants to get deep with others, or especially within your lover, all right, or within your relationship. You're gonna want to talk about, you know, childhood traumas. You're gonna want to seek to heal those childhood traumas, or at the very least, you're gonna want to be able to hold space for the person to reveal those things to you, all right, reveal deep, dark secrets to you. It's gonna be something how you measure the love you have for people, all right? The more people can reveal to you, the more intense situations that you both go through together, the more your love for the person will increase. You're gonna wanna make sure that people are in it with you in the trenches, all right? Not just in the good times, but more especially in the bad times. You're gonna wanna see if they can handle that, if they are someone that can love you at the deepest core of you, and you them as well. Now, that is the love style within your relationship that you will receive no matter what you are looking for. Now, when it also comes to how you attract love, you will find that you attract love in the worst times of your life, all right? You're gonna be someone that things could be going wrong, and all of a sudden you're attracting love. You could be losing your home or losing your car, or on the way from moving from one city to the next, and now everybody wants to come out of the woodwork and date you, all right? But this is what you can find when you have Venus in Scorpio or Venus in the 8th house, is that it's gonna have that very Plutonian quality where it's like, this is the wrong time for me to be dating. This is like not the best time for me, but it'll be in that people are like, no, you're so beautiful when you're going through this hard time. Tell me more. Actually, can I help you? Can I move some things out for you? Actually, you can come live with me. This is what you will find when you have Venus in the 8th or Venus in Scorpio, is that people are gonna want to date you and take care of you and help you and heal you in your worst hours, all right? And you're just gonna have to let go and say, okay, fine, but I told you that I wasn't ready for this. I told you that this was not the best time for me. You will also find that the people that you get with will be highly, highly sexual and very sexy, okay? And they will have a lot of control. They will want a lot of control over the situation, the relationship, and with you. They may have jealousy issues, or they will get very possessive or be very jealous, because like I said, it's gonna be you love very intense relationships, all right? You love a good dramatic squabble. Like, if the more dangerous the relationship, for some reason, the more you love it, the more your heart goes pitter patter. But this is what you want at the most boiled down, reduced thing that you want within your love, and what you will get is intensity and depth. All right, you're not gonna want shallow partners. You're not gonna want people who are just like keeping things evergreen and peaceful all the time. Those things are great, and you will have those things, but you will measure love by way of people being real with you, all right? The more real, raw, and open and gritty that people can be with you and revealing their souls to you, this is how you will attract love. This will also be how your love style and your love natures will be, all right? Now, also, when it comes to finding your wife, like I said, will be found in, you know, I've seen a lot of people with this placement will find their partner within an ER, right? Where places of crisis are, or places where people don't frequent often, all right? So in secretive places at nighttime, they could be met while having a hookup, right? They were just going to the house to have a hookup, but they came out with a boyfriend or a girlfriend, all right? These are the people that get on Tinder, and they went to the place to have the hookup, but during the hookup, it was so fire and so electric, and the sexual chemistry was so awesome that now y'all are in love and dating. This is what you find when you have Venus in 8th or Venus in Scorpio, all right? And your partner will change your life. Your wife will change your life. Your wife will be met in secret. Your wife will be met in places of crisis or times of a crisis, all right? You could be going through a grand transition, or she could be going through a transition. This is what you will find when you have Venus in the 8th or Venus in Scorpio. Let me know if this resonates with you, and let me know if this is something that you vibe with as far as what you want your love style to be? Do you want someone that you can talk to about astrology and spirituality and what this life is all about? Is that the type of partner that you want, or the type of love relationship that you want? I bet you do. Let me know in the comments below if that's you. Are you someone that wants to get down into the deep, dark underbelly of this psychic phenomena that is going on in your partner's mind, and maybe seek to heal that, or just hold that pain with them? And that is how you connect. That is the love nature and the love style in which you want within your relationships. Is this you? Let me know. Write it down in my comments. Let me know also, not only if it resonates with you, but let me know the sign and the house that your Venus is in, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing specifically with your Venus sign. But the wife is going to be very transformative, and you may meet her at an ER, at a club, at a time of your life where it's not so favorable, all right, where you're in a grand transition, or she is in a grand transition within her life. But I really do hope that this helped you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. With Venus in the 9th house, or Venus in Sagittarius, this is going to be a very, very lucky placement, all right? You are going to be someone that when it comes to love, you are going to want a sense of adventure, all right? You're going to want a sense of philosophy. You are going to want a sense of freedom within your love relationships, all right? This is just what it's gonna be, okay? You are gonna find that a lot of people love you, but because you are so free, because you are just running around the world and taking in all the sights and scenes and glorious nature, you're not gonna realize that people are just fawning over you, that people are like, oh my God, how do I get this person? And this will be how you attract love, to be honest. It'll be by you going on a grand quest, you just being a philosophical person, you know, you reading all these books and offering the wisdom that you have others fall over you. So if you want to ignite your Venusian forces while you are on a date, I want you to just talk about what you know. All right, talk about the world, talk about what you have gathered, talk about what you want to do in life, talk about your dreams, talk about your philosophies, and you will find that the person across the table will be drooling, because they will be like, wow, this person's mind, this person's philosophy, this person's culture and is so rich. They're so rich in the spirit within their mind and with what they know, all right, and with what they believe, all right. They will also be someone, and you will also have this type of partner as well. You will have a partner that is like this as well, where they are going to want a sense of adventure. This gives me very much the couples who have a travel blog together, right? Who they are on Instagram and they're always somewhere traveling and discovering the new cuisines, or they're going to the museums in different countries and they're taking pictures. This is that type of relationship and marriage and love style that you want to attract within your life, all right? So this is what you can see with that placement. Also, let me know if this resonates with you, and let me know the sign in the house that this is for you, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing with your Venusian placement. But when it comes to the wife, now the wife can be of a different culture than you, all right? The wife will also be someone that is met in faraway lands, okay? So if you are at home, if you are still at home as an adult, all right, the home that you grew up in, I mean, this is going to be a very tough placement, because it's gonna show that you either have to get out of your comfort zone, or you're gonna have to be someone that, you're just gonna have to get out of your comfort zone. With this placement, it shows that your partner will be foreign, or from a foreign country, or from a foreign land, or from a different background, all right? And even through those things, they are still going to seek to teach you about their culture. They're gonna seek to teach you about their inherent philosophies and wisdoms and what they believe in. And they are also gonna want a sense of freedom in their life. They're gonna want a sense of adventure in their life, all right? And you can find your partner in a faraway land, at a college, or at a church, all right? This is what you can see with this placement, okay? So your wife will be those type of qualities. This is the type of marriage that you have. This is the type of vibe that you will want. And this is also how you attract your partners, by just being very free, open, and sharing your philosophies with the world. And it'll be through that you get lucky. You're gonna get lucky with the partner. Your partner is gonna be like a good luck charm with you. Your wife is gonna be like a good luck charm to you, okay? So I really do hope that this helped you. Let me know your Venusian placement within my comments below, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing, all right? I really do hope that helped you. Bye. With Venus in the 10th house, or Venus in Capricorn, you're gonna find that you want a love relationship or a love style of being with someone who is ambitious and successful, okay? You are gonna have very high standards when you have Venus in Capricorn or Venus in the 10th house. You are going to want the ultimate of the ultimate of the ultimate, and if they are not that, get out of my face. Bye, see ya. That is how you're gonna be when you have Venus in the 10th or Venus in Capricorn. It's the best or it's nothing. It's the most serious relationship or it's nothing. You don't have time to play. You're not here for the games. You are the elite, okay? You're like, look, ain't nobody's touching this or getting in my bedroom if they don't check all the boxes, all right? And that's just the way it is. And so this may cause you to take a lot of time, all right? You may find when you have Venus in Capricorn or Venus that all of a sudden, you know, it just takes a while in order for you to get in a relationship, or that you're single for a long time because your standards are very high. You expect perfection. You want ambition. You want someone who got it going on, all right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You're just like, look, if you are not got it going on, if you are not somebody in this life, if you are not bringing something to the table, get out of my face, and that is completely okay. You may also find that you get into a relationship with an older person at an older age, all right? You may be someone that past 30 years old, that's when love comes into your life, or that's when you find yourself in a relationship, because like I said, it's probably gonna be what you're looking for is the type of establishment within a person that usually only older people have, all right? They have that already, and the people that are your peers, you're gonna be so critical of your peers because you're probably gonna be doing better than your peers, that this is what's keeping you single. So when you are someone that, you know, is very ambitious, or you are looking for ambitious people, this will serve you better, all right? This is how you will look in the appropriate area, and this is also the love style and the love nature in which you want within your relationships. Is you're going to be looking for a partner who is very traditional, who takes the relationship seriously, and who also motivates you within business and career, and who also seeks to help your status increase, all right? Your reputation will increase when you get with your partner, all right, or with your wife. This is what you want, that your status, your money, your reputation, your job title, it all increases by way of venturing with this person. It gives me very much Michelle Obama and Michelle Obama and Barack Obama vibes. It also gives me very much Jay-Z and Beyonce vibes. It gives me Kim Kardashian and Kanye vibes. It gives me that power couple who, yes, they were doing something in their own right before they got together, but it is in them getting together that their reputation in society only increased. Their money increased because they were the power couple that had a lot of fame around them. This is what you will see when you have Venus in Capricorn or Venus in the 10th house, all right? Let me know if this resonates with you, because we're gonna get into where you can meet your wife in a minute, but let me know if this resonates with you, and also let me know what your Venusian placement is, the sign of the house, in my comments, and I will let you know what you can be experiencing. But when it comes to the wife, now the wife can be met at work, all right? Your wife could be your boss. The wife could be also, you know, a coworker of yours, or someone who is probably in a similar industry as you, who's also doing something in their own right, all right? You guys could be in a similar industry, and you could be like almost like competitors, or you could be doing the job at an equal kind of stature or rate, right? Where it's like, okay, I see you, all right, I see you. And they're like, they could be like, all right, I see you too. And then through that, you guys get together, and now all of a sudden you're doing more in society, or your reputation increases in society because you both are together. All right, so this is where you can meet your wife, is at work or in a collegiate career. Now, I don't know if I said this or not, but the way that you can attract love into your life is by showing your ambitious qualities, all right? Showing people that you are about your business, all right? That you, look, I've got the home, I've got the money, I've got the status. What do you bring to the table? It'll be by you showing people that you are ready for marriage, you are ready to take them seriously and ready to be taken seriously. You are showing them your resume, your credentials, that people go, wow, this person has got it going on. Like, wow. So that is also how you can attract love into your life. I really do hope that this helped you. Remember, let me know your Venusian placement in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. With Venus in the 11th house or Venus in Aquarius, this is gonna give me a very unique partner, and it's also going to give you a very unique love style and love relationship and what you emit and what you attract, okay? So this is gonna be someone that really wants a sense of freedom. They're gonna want a sense of intellectuality within their love relationship. These are the people who love polygamous relationships. These are the people that really want a sense of unconventional. Is unconventionality a word? This is what they want within their relationships. They're gonna really want to be someone that is like, okay, look, we're together for 15 years, but why do we gotta go put it down on paper? Why do we gotta go sign our name on some man-made contract or some man-made construct to tell us how much we love each other? This is Venus in Aquarius or Venus in the 11th house, where they're just like, look, like, let's just, it's gonna feel almost like they're your best friend, all right? This is the type of love nature that you want, all right? Or the love that you will attract is with your partner. They're gonna feel like your best friend, the friend of all friends. They're gonna be like the best friend that you love to kiss or that you love to, you know, make love to. But this is what you'll see when you have Venus in the 11th or Venus in Aquarius, is that unconventionality, polygamous relationships, something very strange or abstract, or the partnership itself is going to be very strange and abstract, okay? It can be the type of relationship that is striking to others, where people go, you two are together? Wait, what? It can be a interracial relationship. It could be an age gap. It could be a lesbian or a gay relationship. It could be something where, again, the relationship itself is going to be very like, pow, like striking, like, whoa, it makes you look twice. It's not the norm, all right? This is what you can see when you have this placement. Now, that will also be the relationship and the love nature and the love style of that placement. But when it comes to how you attract love, how you can ignite your Venusian forces with this, is being someone when you are on a date, I want you to go to that date and be yourself. Be your individualistic, nerdy or eclectic or UFO loving self. Wear your purple hair. Wear that outfit that you always wear. Be someone that is completely and totally yourself. The weirder the better. And it'll be by you doing that and owning that you become the coolest person in the room, and the person that is sitting across from you is drooling. And they're like, this person is different. This person is special. This person has a brain. They have a mind of their own. They stand out. They speak up for themselves. They may speak up for the underdog. And I just love that about this person. This will be the type of energy that if you show it, that you will attract love, because this is where your Venus likes to transmit the love energy, okay, and emit its attractive forces, is through you being an individual. You should not look like anybody else in that restaurant, all right? You should not you should not have on anything or look like anyone in the city you're in. This is going to be what is very Aquarius, all right, or very 11th house. Now, when it comes to how you'll meet your wife will have those qualities of being very special, being very intellectual, but also when it comes to your wife, you will find that you may meet your wife at a later age, all right? You may meet your wife at a time where you are pursuing your dreams, or you are going after that thing that you've always wanted to go after in your mind, all right? Or when all the chips and all the puzzle pieces are falling together in your life of a dream that you've always thought about when you were a kid, this will happen at that exact same time. She will come into your life at that exact same time. And also you will meet this person by way of your friends, your community, your organizations that you are a part of, all right? You may find that you go to some, just for example, you go to some UFO pottery class, right? And you've been going to this UFO pottery class for the past year, and they want you to be the head speaker, or they want you to be the head pottery UFO conductor or whatever, right? And it'll be through that all of a sudden a new client or a new person or a new practitioner that wants to be in this class or a part of this community, that's your wife. This will be how you will meet your partner. It'll be at a later date when you find the community that's meant for you, when you find your life is coming together in the way that you've always wanted it to be. So for those that are single, for those that are looking and they're saying, oh my God, where is my special alien that I want to marry? I want you to start pursuing your dreams. I want you to start going after the life you've always wanted, and then that's when she will come. okay? So I really do hope that that helped you. Let me know what your Venus placement is, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing. And one last thing, your wife will also be someone that is highly intellectual, and the two of you together will come up with a product, an idea, a cause that you guys want to spearhead and help change the world for, okay? This is the type of love that you want, or the type of style of relationship that you will want, okay? Where the both of you are doing something that will better humanity in the future, okay? So I really do hope that this helped you. Again, let me know your placements, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. With Venus in the 12th house or Venus in Pisces, this is gonna give me a very, I don't know why, but I want to say like a Shakespearean love. This is going to give me the type of person that has the biggest heart on the planet. They are going to have the most phantasmal and just very fantasy-like love, okay? These are the people that cry when they step on their cat's tail, okay? These are the people that love the world. They love their enemies. They love, okay? They are just going to have a very Jesus Christ kind of savior heart when you have Venus in the 12th or Venus in Pisces. These people have the biggest hearts on the planet, all right? So with that being said, these people are going to want to attract very spiritual partners, people who feel like that Shakespeare Romeo and Juliet book or fairy tale. They're gonna want that type of love, and you will find that they will actually be the people that attract that type of love to them, or gets that love eventually in their lives, okay? Because early on it will be a little tough to match that level of expectation that they have in their heart of the person that they want, because they are going to want the wizards, they're going to want the Romeo, they're going to want the Juliet, they're going to want the textbook romance, all right? And at first it's going to be hard to find that in reality, but know that after much trial and error, these people will get that type of love. They will have the perfect partner. They will get the person of their dreams. It'll be the person that walks into their life will be something out of their dream, literally out of their dreams. They'll be like, I literally feel like I saw your face in a dream. I know I saw your face in a dream, and I thought you were just some random person in my dream that my mind made up, but you're real. This is the type of love that they will attract and they will eventually get, but again, it'll come after much trial and error. So for those who have Venus in the 12th or Venus in Pisces, know that you will get love. It may, the person that is for you, your wife, or the person that is for you, will be in a faraway land. They will be, found outside of the country that you were born in, or outside of the state you were born in. You're gonna have to move far away in order to find your partner, okay? And yes, this is what you can expect. So let me know if this resonates with you. Do you want a spiritual romance that is one for the ages? Are you the type of person that has such a big heart and just you want to give and you want to heal and you just want something that transports you to another dimension, all right? Is that you? Let me know in the comments below, because you're gonna get it. You will get it. Also, let me know the sign and the house that your Venus is in, and I will let you know what you could be experiencing with this placement. But for those that want the wife, your wife will be met in a faraway land. She will be very spiritual, creative, musical, and be someone that is almost like Mother Teresa, all right? They will be someone that has literally walked out of your dreams and into your life. They will have every characteristic you have dreamed of in your mind. They will have it, all right? So look out for that. I really do hope that this helped you, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.